beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings, I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Now recently I felt the energy of the collective has been quite low, so I really tried to find ways to uplift and inspire people in short sharp videos, and these YouTube videos tend to be quite long of course and detailed, so I thought I'd migrate over to TikTok to keep it very separate, and I'm uploading videos over there that have nature, moments of calm to come back to your center, advice on crystals and how they can help you day to day, but also there is card of the day, pick a card, as well as I'm going to be doing some ruins and things like that. So it's very different to the content that's on here. Also, when I get to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm nearly there, so that's quite exciting, there's a wonderful Q&A facility on there where I can connect you all on a deeper level and perhaps answer some of your questions, because there's thousands of you here. It's hard to sort of go through every message in the time frame that I've got. So I feel like TikTok may be a little bit easier for me to sort of do short, sharp bursts of Q&A. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to cleanse your space hourly. Oh yeah, the link is in the comments box below if you are on TikTok, of course. It's free, no money, no e-gifts, no donations. If you're not on TikTok, I'm not asking you to go on there just for me, so I just thought I'd mention it. Let's move straight on. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, so we're nearly into your season. This is your twin flame reading. If you do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online before you move into this reading, because I'd hate for you to waste your wonderful time. But it often entails a runner, a chaser, 2 people who trigger wounding, perhaps from the past, or sort of feelings within each other that they do not want to deal with in that moment, so they avoid. There's, as I said, a runner and a chaser, a separation period where both people evolve spiritually separately and then come back together when the frequency is matched. Okay, now it's a very difficult journey to take, very painful, so not everybody feels like they can take the journey, and that's okay, because there'll be a soulmate and things like that, but this is the twin flame journey. So let us see what is happening as well. We have this soulmate connection will help you both grow and learn together. Though they could be a perfect life partner, they don't have to be. So again, it's that energy. Now this is a twin flame deck, okay, just so you're aware. And it says, they want me to go again, is what they're indicating here. But you and this person, you're meant to trigger each other to learn and grow, okay? And you could be, during the separation period, you and your person, your twin flame, could take on a soulmate during that time, whether that's you or them. We will go and clarify deeper, and it helps them grow, okay, spiritually. And then it ends, sometimes you end up being with your soulmate, sometimes you decide to walk away from the soulmate if things don't work out, and then you come seeking the twin flame. So they wanted me to go again. Differences: your twin may be different to you, different cultures, belief, age or status. They could keep you apart until these differences get resolved. Okay, so that could be they feel like they're not enough, they feel like they don't have much to offer. They may feel like they put you on a bit of a pedestal. We're going to go deeper and find out what that is for you. And let's see what's coming through. But as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm hearing the word or the name Madison. Madison. So, I mean, that could, of course, be a place. It doesn't have to be. It could be a name. It could be a nickname. It could be the name of a food brand that you're eating right now. It could be, I don't know why they gave me that. That's weird. It could be Maddie's son. You know, it doesn't have to be. So if it resonates, please take it. If it does not resonate, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means that that person's attention may have wavered, and they want to bring them back into the reading. Also, I'm hearing running water. So if you're listening to me and you're like running the tap, or you've just poured yourself a glass of water or something like that, I'm hearing water there. Okay, so the first card is your card, my beautiful Sagittarians. The second card is your person's, and the third card here is your unified energy. Now we've got the moon. Okay, they want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame? And we've got the sun. Interesting, polar opposites, and it says differences here. So there's definitely some things that are being worked out in your twin flame separation. Your person is awakening and maturing, because we've got the Emperor there. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. So this person is maturing whilst you are healing. Also, you're shining your wonderful light, my beautiful Sag. That star energy is about you following your heart and not letting this situation dull your shine. Okay, the star is also about hope. So I feel like there is moments of hope in your twin flame union, but this has caused you a lot of so a test of faith, a real like despair sometimes. I feel like you've processed a lot. You have healed a lot from this, okay? And you may be opening yourself up to a soulmate. That's why this energy has come up here. So this could be you deciding, you know what, the twin flame journey is just too difficult and does not, it's not as rewarding. It's brought more sorrow or more angst. And Sag, you're not someone who likes to dwell in that energy. You do recognize the differences, but this person, I feel like they're very immature. Now, either they were younger when they met you. We're going to go deeper and find out what was going on there and what's going on there now. But this indicates here that there could have even been distance. There could have been even, because they're showing me like they're showing me a very long road. It's almost like, you know, when you watch those movies and it's like a road trip movie, and you look out the window and you just see like desert either side, and there's this big long road, and there's like not another single soul in sight. Okay, so they show me that, and all the heat rising from the, I mean, I don't, maybe it's you've waited a long time, or you went through a dry, arid period where you're separated and you're feeling like there's no action in terms of love. I'm not really sure how to decode that other than it's a long journey that you've taken with this person. You sacrificed a lot, and perhaps you cannot see any, it's almost like maybe it's that you have not been able to see anybody else or think about anybody else for a long time, but now you've recognized it's time to move forward, because it is I feel like the vision they're giving me, it's like I'm in a car. I mean, you could be right now listening to me in a car and see this big long road ahead of you. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. But the star indicates you, you know, sort of being inspired to perhaps look for a soulmate or look for somebody new. I'm going to pull a quick card on that before I move forward into your main reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, because I feel you've come a long way. Okay, I feel like you've actually, yeah, magician, new. You're trying to manifest, but there's sometimes when it's almost like sometimes your twin flame pops into your mind, because they're actually trying to magnetize you as well, because we got the Emperor. This person is maturing to divine counterpart energy. Okay, so the magician, thoughts become things. So whatever it is you are focusing on is the thing that you are actually magnetizing towards you. So if you're concentrating on your twin flame, then you're going to magnetize that person back into your world. Please be mindful when you're doing, because we all have memories, of course, and we all think about the woulda, coulda, shouldas. But when you think about the person, don't think about the last time you argued or how painful it was when you separated, because you're actually calling that energy back to you. Okay, you're magnetizing that back. Think about how you would like to have your twin flame union if you still want to be with your person. If not, I feel like you are calling in a soulmate. I gotta give you the energy that I'm getting right now. So if you're in a solitary energy, I feel like you are inspired to find someone new, or, you know, open yourself up to taking action to, you know, shine your light and attract, because stars tend to attract. I feel like you're going to be turning heads and attracting somebody new. Now, this person could have Aries in their chart or Aquarius in their chart. We've also got some Leo here, and we've got some Cancerian energy, a little bit of Pisces coming through as well, but I feel like you've been doing a lot of letting go, okay, and letting bygones be bygones, which is very mature of you, but I feel like you are starting to attract, okay, because that star energy is an attractive energy. It's a new phase of life, and it's you being like nourishing yourself, thinking about diet and embracing like the new you is what I feel here. So I also feel like you're you know, looking towards your happiness. There's so much light in your reading. You've got the star, you've got the sun, and you've got the moon. Now, it's interesting because what they're giving me, I'll give it, I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but this is what they're giving me, so I have to give you, otherwise it won't go away. I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading. They're showing me that stars and sun, they emanate their own light, okay? It's only the moon that absorbs the light, takes the light. And I feel like your person, your twin flame, really was attracted to your light and absorbed it. So you may have felt like sometimes I feel like your twin flame, and I'm going to pull a card on it, there was some sort of triggering here that this person, they saw you as a bit of a way out of their life in some way. They saw you as someone that, well, you may not have felt like it, but they saw you as someone who had it all together, who had it all, okay? And they gravitated towards your light because you're very healing, you're very nurturing to the right people. You don't let everybody into your world, my beautiful Sag, but the ones that you do anything for them, okay? And to be with you, this person felt like they were like, you know, some sort of celebrity. They felt really good in your company, but it started to make them recognize that they are absorbing your light and that they didn't have any light of their own, okay? Now that's not to point a finger. I'm not here to blame anybody at all, because I have to understand the energy in order to transmute an outcome. So I'm not taking anyone's side, but I feel like this person just felt like they were not enough. Okay, now they may have been younger than you, or there may have been some sort of difference there where they felt like they almost like put you on a bit of a pedestal, or the people in your world have put you on a pedestal in some way, Sag, and this person felt like they couldn't offer you anything that would be worthy of a connection. So I'm not sure what that is all about in them. I'm going to try and see for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you show me what was... Yeah, nobody sees them, okay? I feel like this person... I feel like this person kind of knew that you were very special in their life. Faded, yeah. But it's caused them so much anxiety. Look at that. Okay, so this person knew you were the person. They knew. They were not undecided. They didn't think about anyone else. Now, even if they did go on to a soulmate or a karmic or something like that, this person knew that your relationship was fated. Okay, this is destiny. And I feel like there's a potential here that, I mean, most twin flame unions are blocked for a period of time. There has to be a separation period. I don't know why they're giving this to me, but they are. All of a sudden, they're showing me, this is so random. Sorry, they're showing me, is it Prince William and Kate Middleton? They're showing me them, and that they had a separation period, okay, just to work out some differences and then come back together. Now, I'm not sure if that's true, so I'm going to have to look that up online, because I mean, they're a very famous couple, so it'll be out there somewhere. But they're showing me that there had to be a separation period, and it's just like you and your twin flame. There had to be a blockage. There had to be a block period where you and this person separated. And this person, as you can see, look, this person, a lot of anxiety. This person overthinks things a lot. And this person, I mean, I'm not medically trained to talk about depression, but this person, they did not feel like they had much to offer, when really they did. They had a lot to offer. But I feel this person felt like next to you, it actually kept them up at night, They felt like you could walk away from them at any point, okay? And instead, they took back the power, I feel, and tried to, well, walked away from the union. Let me see. Thank you so much. Okay, so they are, again, indicating that it was fate that kind of blocked the union so that there will be transformation. The Six of Pentacles is about, it's about karma, basically. It's about the universe sort of stepping in, as you can see. And this person felt like you had it all and they had kind of nothing next to you, as you can see. It's just an odd dynamic that this person's got, but you may have noticed it in some things. Okay, but this person, it was meant to end so that there will be a rebirth or a new beginning in this connection later down the line. Now, I'm not here to say you should wait for anybody. No one should ever wait for their twin flame. People don't realize that actually, if you're meant to be together and the other person's going to spiritually ascend, they're giving me a number, by the way, 1001, okay, 1001. So if you've been seeing that a lot recently, your twin flame is coming towards you to talk, but also, I feel like there is major transformation for you in a really positive way. I feel like they're just showing me that you're going to get some recognition or good news. Okay, so that's for you, as come from random nowhere. What they're showing me here is, let me just, yeah, your person is almost like gone away and sort of making their way in the world, bossing up basically. Okay, this person is like either financially sort of becoming more stable, is what they're giving me, but also definitely maturing. I feel like this person's starting to think about the future. Yeah, I was saying that they just said no waiting, no waiting. What you don't realize is that when you step away from the twin flame sort of connection and start focusing on it and actually put that attention on yourself, which is what you're doing, my beautiful Sag, you actually activate the twin flame cord, and they have a choice. They recognize that you have stopped giving to the situation, so they come towards you, okay? And they decide that actually they would rather not avoid their feelings anymore, and they would like to come towards you, or they completely like check out, but at least you know that they are not spiritually ascending as quickly as you, and then you can open yourself up to a soulmate. A lot of people do not want to open themselves up to a soulmate. They want their twin flame, and that's it. So it depends on what you want, and I do not condone anyone going back to a narcissistic or abusive relationship or anything manipulative. Of course, you know your dynamics, so just, you know, be cautious about that. But this person, the Emperor energy, is a divine counterpart, but also this person finds it difficult to open up to their emotions. They find it difficult to be vulnerable, okay? But they are maturing. And in the unified energy, we've got the moon and we've got the sun. This person does absorb your energy. They gravitate towards your light. There's an energy here of this person having an ego death, okay? They're just giving me one word, which is pride, okay? It's the sort of person who, they may not feel like they have anything to offer, but if you offered them anything, they would kind of be like, I can do it myself, okay? They've got pride, is what they're giving me. Now the moon energy is, you know, we just had a full moon in Taurus, and that is about looking at things in terms of long-term stability and sort of settling down energy. So your person is triggered by that, and their emotions are coming to the surface, is what they're giving me. Trust your intuition, okay, my beautiful Sag. But this sort of unified energy, the moon and the sun, indicates, you know, they exist together, but they are polar opposites apart, okay? So, but they feed off each other in terms of energy, and they need each other. They need each other to exist. So, I mean, the sun indicates a very positive, happy outcome. And, you know, I feel after a lot of anguish and anxiety in this union, it has the potential to be a very loving, committed relationship. But this person, your person, needs to go through dark night of the soul, really look at their shadow side in order to be in a more positive union with you. I feel like they are doing that. But let's see, let's go a little bit deeper. Now, when I say that the sun and the moon need each other, they don't have to exist together, okay? Sometimes they do, but I feel like it's almost like you need the energy. You know that they're out there, you know that you experience that, but they were to teach you about yourself, your triggers, your red flags, all of those things, and what you will accept and what you will not accept. So, you know, not everybody gets to meet their twin flame in a lifetime, but I feel like it was important that you two met, okay? Now we have the Hermit energy, so that's you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Your cards are very chaotic today. We got Daughter of Flames. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay. We got Nine of Flames, and we've got the Ten of Cups. So if you persist in this relationship, you know, you and this person have the power to have a very happy relationship. But I feel like there's an energy of mistrust. We will go deeper and find out. We've got Five of Coins for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We've got Son of Feathers. This person has their eye on you. Son of Feathers is a page of swords. Thank you so much. Father of Coins. So we have the crone, and that is the Hermit energy. So this is about introspection, enlightenment. Sag, you were very mature when you met this person. Actually, you have a lot of wisdom. I always say this about Sagittarians, a lot of wisdom, okay? Your root, the root word is sag, sage, you know, that's intelligence, that's knowing, deep knowing. Don't ever mistrust your own intuition. This person may also have been a Sagittarius or has Sagittarian placements, but due to their age, I feel like they were less mature, or I'm going to see what went on there, because I'm going to see what the immaturity was or what the problem was. I feel like it was that they felt they didn't have anything to offer you, okay? And again, I'm not here to make excuses for this person. If anyone treated you in a very negative way, that's not acceptable, okay? We've all done things that we're not proud of course, but we all should act accordingly. Always treat someone the way that you want to be treated yourself. That's what I've lived by. So that's just my thing. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but I'm just saying that I don't agree with anything that has been negative in this experience for you. But the crone is, you know, it's almost like they're showing me like an all-seeing eye, okay? You could see this coming, is what they're showing me. You had foresight. So either you cut this short because you could see it coming, or I feel like you could see this coming. Now, the crone is, I also feel like you're in a solitary energy right now, and you're reflecting on things where you're finding your inner truth, but also you're knowing what you want in the future. So I feel like, you know, the Hermit energy, you may have felt like you wanted to withdraw recently, or you have withdrawn for a couple of months, really to come back to your center and work out what you want. But I feel like you're being inspired to get out there, and you're going to be turning a lot of heads in the next couple of weeks. And I do feel like this energy is felt by your twin flame, okay? But in this connection, there was abandonment, 5 of coins. This person, you may have felt isolated very much at the end there. But I feel like with that 5 of coins, you feel like this person wore a mask. They showed you one face and hid another. That's what they're giving me here. Whereas you are very true blue. You're very who you are, okay? Now, that could be that this person pretended, you know, to be better than they were in terms of finances or status or something like that. That comes from fear. You know, no one is better than another person, okay? We're all the same. The only thing that sets us apart is money, I guess, or you know, circumstances, privilege, that sort of thing. But deep down at the roots of it, we're humans, okay? But this person, they've just got an issue about that. So either they have, I feel like there's a father issue here, but I'm going to go deeper. And again, I'm not blaming anyone's past, but we are shaped by our past. We should not be governed by it, okay? But there's abandonment here. So you may have felt like this person left you out in the cold. And there may have also been money worries in this connection. Okay, so whether that was you or the person, but I feel like this is something that you've been thinking about. Was it money? Was it, there's a lot of factors that have gone on in this dynamic. Now, we got Daughter of Flames here, which is a Knight of Wands, okay? So you may have felt like this person very transitory in your life. You may have even wondered, oh my gosh, you're getting all the 1 zeros. So they're giving me another number, which is, it's 1010, 1010. So they just gave you a 1001 and now a 1010, okay? Now either that is code for something, or you're someone who works with code, or that is coding. Please look up the meanings of the numbers, they're important. But we got the Daughter of Flames. So this is, this is a very lusty, sort of passionate person who makes you feel like you're on top of the world until they're gone, and then they withdraw their energy. The Knight of Wands is someone who is here today, gone tomorrow. So this person may have been ambitious. They may have been determined for a new adventure, and they saw you as that wonderful new adventure, then they caught feelings, okay? And this person, they tend to be flighty in their energy. That's why I feel like, I don't really, as I said, I'm not medically trained to talk about it, but it could be like bipolar, okay? Where they're so intensely up with their energy, and the next minute they're crashing down. So let me just see what that's about for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Look at that. 5 of coins, 5 of coins. Okay, so there's definitely, you've picked up on this energy with this person. Okay, this person, they tend to abandon things that are not, how can I put that? Okay, so you know at the beginning of a relationship, there's that wonderful honeymoon period, and then things they start to get real. Okay, this person, it's not that they're in love with the idea of love, but all of a sudden they start to think, oh my gosh, they're going to see through me now. The honeymoon period is here. They're going to see the real me. And then they panic. And there's nothing wrong with the real them. They're wonderful, but they just have low self-esteem, or, you know, we got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. So this person is trying to make a return to your world. They're trying to recover this energy. I'm going to see what energy they're showing up in, because right now they are remembering how they really checked out of the connection, okay? But they're still keeping tabs on you because we have a Son of Feathers here, which is a Page of Swords. So this person still checks in on you to see what you're up to see if you've got anybody new, to see what's going on there. Do you think about them? All of those things. This person thinks about you a lot, and they investigate you sometimes. So, I mean, I guess with the dawn of social media, it's not a weird thing, but it will be, I feel like this person is coming to talk to you, okay? Because they show me an envelope. So this person is, they've written a message. Oh, I need to just pull a card on that. They've written a message to this person. Are they sending this message? They're waiting for the right moment to send the message. We've got the Three of Wands, okay? So this person is waiting for the right moment. I feel like this person, yeah, I mean, the Hangman says they're waiting to send this message. I feel like this person wrote this message a long time ago. And they sometimes check in on that message and they edit it according to how they feel in that moment and say, oh, that's not the right word, maybe this instead, or I'll add this, and oh no, I'll take that away. So I feel like this person has sat on a message that they want to send to you for quite some time. When will they send this message? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know about this twin flame? What are they meant to see? How would you like to receive? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay. We have the Death card in the reverse, and, well, both those cards literally mean the same thing, okay? The Death card in the reverse indicates they're feeling stuck, and the Six of Swords in the reverse says they cannot move on from you, okay? So there is a delay here. What is the delay? Why is there a delay? Why is there a delay in this message that they want to send? Because they're not ready. The King of Wands in the reverse is someone who is not ready to... They're not ready to express themselves. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh, wow. That energy was quite... I just got to go get those cards. We've got the Moon. So they are processing. They're going through their shadow self. The Moon card has showed up here. So this person is nearly there. Okay, we got the Moon and the Four of Wands. So this person, I mean, the Four of Wands tends to be like... at a finish line or a reunion, wanting to come back into your sphere, also thinking about settling down, okay? So this person is like my halfway to marriage card. They're thinking about it, they're moving towards it, and they're really processing emotions. I do feel like there is an energy here of stability versus independence with this person, whether they, I feel like they've put off settling down for quite some time, and because we got the wolf there and we got the dog. Both are loyal creatures, but one is very independent and the other one is more of a homebody. So I feel like there is some sort of delay with that. I'm just going to go get that other card. One moment, please. Oh, we got a Queen of Pentacles. So this is, you know, settling down energy, thinking about wanting to commit. They're maybe focusing on their goals and their dreams right now. Financially, I feel like they're bossing up. I just want to check that that's not a karmic. Can you please clarify the Queen of Pentacles? That's their energy, or is it a person? No. Eight of Cups in reverse. If they were with somebody, a karmic, if they had taken somebody else, we have them walking away. The Eight of Cups, it was not emotionally fulfilling, okay? So this person is in a solitary energy is what they're giving me here, but they've written this message for you, and they've held back on sending it. Right now they're not giving me a time frame. They're saying they're not ready to send the message, okay? So we have in the unified energy, we got the Nine of Flames. Now the Nine of Flames, they're giving me both outcomes here, Sag. They're indicating you have a choice. Now, of course, we all have free will. The Nine of Flames says if you decide to persist, with this union. If you decide to battle away, and because this is the wounded warrior energy, okay, this has caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of grief, a lot of chaotic energy, because when you know, Sag, and it's not often that you give your heart away. You don't fall in love so easily, but there's a lot of passion between you and this person is a very wounded person as well, okay. So if you persist, basically this says, if you persist at this, if you battle away and you've taken a brief sort of breather or rest, a separation period, you can still come back. There is a potential for you and this person, the Ten of Cups, to have a very fulfilling, loving union that leads to a high-level commitment. There is a lot of love here, okay? There is a lot of depth of love as well. And this person can see a future with you. So there is definitely the potential to have a future with this person. But also the World card, because you're in this energy of manifesting new. You're healing yourself. You're thinking about getting yourself out there, peacocking yourself and getting, moving on. The World card is a new cycle. The World card is a completion, tying up loose ends, getting closure on the past. And whilst you did not want to go that route, you may feel like you're forced to do that, okay? And it's interesting because as soon as, because you're looking for high-level commitment, someone who's all in, as soon as you decide to step away and walk away from the connection, this person is coming on in. But I mean, they're still saying they're maturing, they're going through the process, but they're not ready to reach out at this moment in time. I'm going to see if they can give me a time frame when, but the World says something is ending here. This can also be about your person is learning a lesson, that they don't get access to you if they don't mature to the level of investing in a relationship and respecting you the way that you deserve. Okay, that's a very important lesson in life in general. People should not have access to you if they do not treat you with respect, or if they do not, if they lead you down the garden path, for example, and you think, oh, well, this is going somewhere, and all of a sudden you're standing in the middle of the maze in the garden all by yourself. So the Father of Coins is showing up here, which means there is a high-level commitment. There is stability. This person has, in the future, they have the potential to be someone who completely bosses up. And, we had a Queen of Pentacles there. We got a King of Pentacles right here as well. Where is this? So, I mean, this person is thinking about settling down. This person is thinking about having an offer put on the table there for you, but it's a slow one. The King of Pentacles, Pentacles are very slow energy, okay? So you may feel like you're not waiting for that and you're moving on. Now, let me just see here, because I feel like if you do not want to be with your twin flame, or you feel like you cannot wait, or, I mean, as I said, I don't condone anyone waiting, then there is a deeply committed relationship coming towards you, soulmate energy. But let me just see, when is your person, your twin flame, going to reach out? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Hierophant? Now the Hierophant, they haven't learned the lesson yet. It's in the reverse. They're still learning the lesson, okay? Also, this person, now either if they were with somebody else, they were going through a separation. Now this could be a divorce as well, okay? The Hierophant in the reverse could be a divorce, or they're walking away from a high-level commitment. If you know that they were in a commitment. If you do not, then I feel like they're in a solitary energy, because they showed up in the Eight of Cups. They've walked away from something, or they're in a solitary energy, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Queen of Pentacles is coming up again. I mean, this person is going to come and make an offer to you, okay? Because you've got King of Pentacles in your energetic sphere. I mean, that's a match. It's come out again. I've shuffled the deck, so it's popped out again. So I feel like this person is thinking about the future, is wanting to settle down with you, is wanting to bring something more committed to the table. There's something here about marriage. Now, I'm going to pull a card on that, because I feel like it comes from their childhood. Can you show me what's about the marriage? Four of Pentacles, long-term security. Okay, this person holds on tightly to the idea of what long-term security means to them, but that's often the miser of the deck, so they don't give it away freely. There's something here about their childhood that I'm picking up on. Either father figure, Page of Wands. They feel like it may get stagnant or boring. It's almost like they look at marriage as something that keeps them stuck. They're happy to be in a high-level commitment relationship, but when you put it on paper and put a ring on it, I feel like there's something there. They feel a bit antsy. 3 of Cups. Okay, now 3 of Cups can be about celebration. It is about celebration. That's what the card means. Circle of support, friends, and things like that. But some people may say it's third party. This person always needs to keep their options open. I don't feel that from that card. I just got to say it, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Another 3. Okay, 2 3s. So perhaps that's what they're trying to tell me. They haven't given me that energy. So Spirit, could you please indicate if this is about someone always needing external attention? Validation. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They need validation. Okay, so maybe flirty energy with other people. Not necessarily cheating, but they need validation from other people. They just said the name Casey. Casey. So if your name is Casey or your person's name is Casey, I mean, if it's not, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay attention. As their attention may have wavered, they may have gone off and done something and not be listening to the reading. And this is an important part for them. So please take it as it resonates. Yeah, this person, they find you very attractive, Sag. I mean, we got the 9 of Wands energy again. So this person is going to persist. They're going to come towards you. They will come towards you with a message. They will tell you that they feel attracted to you, but they've written this message several times. This person has really thought about this message. I feel like it's going to be you know what, Sag? I don't feel like it's for your birthday. Because this person knows exactly when your birthday is, but they don't want to, there's something in their pride that they don't want to show you that they know exactly when your birthday is. So I feel like it will be like a couple of days after your birthday. I feel like it's in December, that's for sure. This person will reach out, okay? But it's been a long time coming is what they're giving me. So I'm going to leave that there. I mean, this has the potential. You got the Sun, the 10 of Cups, and the Father of Coins. It has the potential to be a very high-level, committed, loving relationship. But there are some things that still need to be processed. There's a lot of wounding here. We've also got the World. You think it's over. And you're moving on, trying to look for new. I feel like this person will surprise you, but because of what they've exhibited in the past, that sort of in and out energy, non-committal or indecisive energy, their lack of accountability, I feel like you may not trust this at first. Okay, so I'm just going to get you a final card before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? We got Donut. Okay, I'm going to go for another one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, either you're having a donut right now, or this is a joke between you and somebody. This is about indulgence. Divine timing, yeah. We got 53 and 43, 10. 10 is in between the two there. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, so fate. But anyway, we've got Donut. It says, be able to discern moment-to-moment gratification from true fulfillment. Very important message in life. You know, lust, very different from love. Indulgence, treat, craving. So be mindful of that sort of crave for your twin flame, because when you get into that energy, you're feeding the connection. That's the chaser energy, the crave, okay? So then what happens is you take a step back, and then they struggle with the fact that you've taken your energy away from the union. They can feel it, even if they're not in contact with you. And then they come to seek you, and then they become the chaser, you become the runner. It's not about games, it's about energetic sort of enlightenment and learning. It's almost like they now know the shoe is on the other foot. They now know what you went through, so they understand, they mature in that energy, and then there comes a balance period where you both come together in, of course, divine timing. Okay, so we've got at the right time, order, synchronicity, accord. So numbers are important for you. They've already given you 1001 and 1010. So very important. They may be the times that you get a message from your person. So please take it as it resonates. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay, we got 2. So we have the key. Now the key connects to the World card, this one. This is about closure, but it's also about new cycle. So it can be that you and your person are moving into a new cycle. There's a different energy in your union because there is knowledge, there's learning, there is spiritual enlightenment. But something will be unlocked in this union very shortly, okay? They want me to put it on divine timing, but as they did that, they said the cube. The cube. So I don't know what I know what a cube is. It's like a little box, but the cube. So either that is the name of a bar that you went to or you go to, or the cube. I mean, I really don't know. So I'm going to have to leave it like that. We also have the angel. So divinely guided, you and your guides. I mean, your guides are helping you along the way. So I feel like you're not alone in this. But I feel like there's a message coming, like, I would say late December, you know, just before Sagittarius season is out. That's what I feel, okay? So they want me to put this on the Sun card, so I'll leave it there. I hope something resonated in that reading for you, my beautiful Sag. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, and love and light.